There's so much grief in the air. There's so much relationship grief. There's so much relationship grief. There's so much relationship grief. Gosh dang. You're holding on to other people's problems, and that's the biggest issue. It appears very much like from the time you were a child, you felt like other people's problems were yours to solve. Hello, Capricorns. So you felt like other people's problems were yours to solve. You felt like you had to help people, especially one or more of your parents. And it feels very much like whoever you view as the more domineering parent, the masculine energy. Oof, nothing was ever good enough. You were never enough. You never did enough. You never had enough. Jesus Christ. You're never celebrated in the way you wish to be celebrated, but this is coming up. Why is this Why is the past haunting you now? Perhaps because of the square between Pluto and Venus. But the way you've been acting in relationships is solely based on how you've always acted in relationships, based on your childhood. And what you need to know is like the things that you want, you have to make certain choices that you can't make based on who you currently are, because this is so deeply ingrained in you. But I always tell people, you can change anything about yourself. You can change anything about your whole life, but you have to start believing that you are the person. Let's see if this baby lights. Nope, not today. Vibration's a real thing. And when you're vibrating here, everything that's coming to you is vibrating here. When you want what's up here, you're vibrating down here. You're not going to get there. Start making choices and decisions. Start living like that. Start acting like that. Start being like that. Oh, suddenly everything comes together. The problem is, like, what are you waiting for? What are you expecting? Are you expecting other people to change? Are you waiting for other people to change? Are you waiting for other people to choose you? You got to choose yourself first. You got to choose yourself first. When you choose yourself, let's look, hey Ruby, what comes in for you once you choose yourself. Because I know you're going to. Because you're finally at that point of release and grief. You're going to choose yourself. When you choose yourself, you'll be celebrating. You'll be surrounded by a team, by people that feel good. You'll feel supported. You'll be celebrating by people that feel good. But you have to let go. You have to allow what needs to happen to happen. You see very clearly about a particular person who just seems like an angry dickhead, to be perfectly honest. Rather manipulative. And this person's anger is the thing that's holding you back. So in childhood, perhaps walking on eggshells, knowing someone's emotions before they showed them to you, like having to be so aware of everything because you were the fixer, that's what you're doing now in your romantic relationships. But the Tower will free you. But you gotta let it come. And you're going to have so much gratitude in the end. You are so strong. You have so much more strength than you realize. Your strength is in your vulnerability. And so be vulnerable enough with yourself to recognize that you are the problem, but you are also the solution. Because at some point you have to stop blaming other people and start blaming yourself. And be like, well, this keeps happening. Why? Who's the common denominator? And it's not for you to like beat yourself up, slap. Be nice to yourself. View yourself as a child and give yourself the love and the admiration that you wish that you got as a child. Allow yourself to like really line up with that, because you want what you feel is owed and promised to you, but your vibe, your mind is not there yet. You can get there. Anybody can do anything. You just have to wake up. Can you do me a favor? Can you become obsessed with yourself? Can you become so obsessed with yourself, so enamored with the person that you are, with the person that you're becoming? Can you give yourself so much love, so much attention, so much energy that you can allow yourself to fly instead of grounding yourself? What would happen if you gave yourself that energy? You'd soar into the atmosphere. And so instead of, again, blaming other people, the past is what makes you who you are. It's what shaped you. And while it certainly presented obstacles, obstacles are the way. They allow you, say yes to your higher calling. There's no place like home. They allow you to take off when you figure out why they're being presented. You just want to go home. You just want to go home. A man travels the world over in search of what he needs and returns home to find it. There's no place like home. You're desperately trying to create a different home than the one you had, but you're creating the one you had because you're attracting the kind of people that your parent or parents were. And so the best thing for you to do is to fall in love with yourself again, to say yes to yourself. The big question is whether you're going to be able to say a hearty yes to your adventure. I don't need to say anything else. This can be for anybody. If you decide that you're going to start being that person. But again, it's up to you. Ruby, what do you have to say? Ruby, what do you have to say? Ruby, do you have anything to say? Add? What? You hear the motorcycles? Ruby! Ruby! I love you.